In this video we're going to look at Microsoft Word and how to create a research paper. Once again, we'll be working on the file Word Exam Review. I'm going to start off by inserting a header. You can quickly double left click and we're in the header area. I'm going to begin by typing in my name, space, and I'm going to insert a page number. How we do that? By clicking here on page number, go to the current position. You can choose any of these styles. We're going to choose page number 1 style. As you can see, we have our name and also our page number. Now the key here is that after you've done a header or a footer, you need to click outside of that area. So we're going to position our cursor right here, hit enter one time, and in this spot we're going to type in title. Highlight it and center it. So our title has been centered. We could have also gone Control E. I'm going to highlight the rest of the document. Down to the end. So the body of the document is highlighted. And we're going to change the line spacing to 2. Come over here, line and paragraph spacing, down arrow, click on 2. The shortcut, or even easier way, would have been to hold down the Control key and tap 2. Next, I'm going to change the font size and also the type of font that we're using. So we have the entire area selected. I'm going to come in here, change it to Times New Roman. Change the font size to 12. Next, what we're going to do is put in a first line indent for the entire document. And the way to do that is we come up to the ruler. The triangle on the top contains your first line indent. Hold down your left mouse and drag it to 1/2 inch. You can see now that each paragraph is indented by 1/2 inch. Next, we're going to go up to the References tab. The References tab contains most of the information pertaining to a research paper. So References tab, and the first thing you always need to do is to come over to the Style button, hit the down arrow, and then choose the type of style for your research paper. And we're going to choose MLA 6th edition. But that's your first step. Choose the research style. Next thing, we're going to apply a citation. How we go about that is by coming to the place where you want to place the citation, References tab, Insert Citation, Add New Source. We get a dialog box. We're going to choose book, but we do have the ability to make it an article, or an article in a periodical, all the way down to website. So there's multiple choices there. But we're going to choose book. The author, we're going to say it's McKenna. last name McKenna, first name Kevin, title FIT 1000, year 2013, and the publisher is McKenna. Click OK. What you see here is that your citation is taken. As you hover over it, you can see it's highlighted. It also has parentheses surrounding it, indicative of the MLA style. Many times, and once again, this right here is listing the author's name. If I want to edit or add a page number, I click within the citation, within the brackets, come down here to the down arrow, click on it, edit my citation, add my pages, click OK, and we can see how it's changed. It's now listing the author's name and also the page numbers. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a footnote. We'll add the footnote in this place right here. References tab, click on Insert Footnote. Moves down to the bottom of the page. Type in the information for the footnote. And usually you have to change the style of the footnote. And I mean, how you do that is by clicking within the footnote, then right-clicking, go to Style, Modify, change the font, click OK, and make any other changes as needed. Apply, all set. Next, we're going to insert our bibliography, and the steps for that would be to go to the end of the document, and how you do that is by holding down the Control key and tapping End, E-N-D. Control End takes me down to the end of my document, and then create a new page. Hold down Control, hit Enter. To insert my bibliography, References, Bibliography, Insert Bibliography. The information we had typed in earlier is now appearing. Next, we're going to insert a watermark for the paper. How you do that is by going to Page Layout, Watermark, click the down arrow and choose the watermark that you're looking for. I'm going to choose Confidential 1. You can see it's showing in the background of the paper. That's what a watermark is. Next, in order to change the color of the document, to change the color of the document, we go to Page Layout, Page Color, and choose the appropriate color. In order to create a new style, these would be the steps. For instance, I'm going to highlight this area right here. Click on the Home tab, make everything bold, italics, And also we're going to change the color to yellow, or maybe even red. We'll change it to red. So we made everything bold, italics, and also red. To make that an individual style, the steps are to keep this area highlighted, and the styles area here, hit the down arrow, save selection as a new quick style, and then name that style. I'm going to call it McKenna. Click OK. And what you're going to see is the style is now appearing up in the Styles gallery. McKenna, it's in red. But how you use that is I can come in here and highlight this selection right here and click on the style. Next, in order to change the margins, I would click on the Page Layout tab, Margins, down arrow, Custom Margins, and I have the ability to change either the left, right, top, or bottom. In this case, I'm going to change the left to 0.75 and the right to 0.75.